Steve Morgan for Fishing Monthly Magazine's here at the first ABT Bream qualifier of the season. It's the Berkley BREAM Series and this is the Berkley round, and I'm with Berkley's Chris Gates. Gatesy, you're going to go on the water this weekend, so that's as much as a sponsor can possibly do, isn't it? What do you think the Tweed's going to offer us this weekend?
Look, I was quite surprised how clean it was after reading the Facebook fun about it being a mud bath and been told to bring my yubby pump, which I did. But I think it'll be interesting. What I like about it when you get a little bit rough like this is it levels the playing field. I think it could be a hit and miss one, this one, so we'll see.
Well, we like to think the ABT is the premier tournament series in the country. Let's look at some of the anglers and find out what their plan is for the Tweed this weekend.
Let's kick it and rip it.
All right, Matt Finney, I think you're the most recent winner here at the Tweed. You won the last time we were at the river. How do you think conditions are this time? Are they any different from when you won last time?
It's pretty similar, actually, I think. It was a bit dirty last time, and the main river had a fair bit of dirty water coming down it like it does now. But there's a fair bit of clean water pushing through with the high tides, which is a bit of a surprise considering all the rain events over the last week or two. So, no, it'll be good, I think.
I got this.
I think Tweed's pretty well known that the crabby and the crawl kills it here. That dirty water, it's just proven time and time again. The gulp, crabby and the crawl in camo, it's just a proven winner. So if you're not sort of throwing that camo colour, I don't know what it is, but it just seems to transition in this dirty water and they just love it.
Let's kick it and rip it.
Oh, look, Berkley's always #1 plastic in Australia for bream. I love my Berkley lures. Look, you can't go past the Berkley crabby, you know, if you ask me. I like the bigger ones, the 3 centimetre bigger versions. But yeah, look, I don't know. It's going to be one of them weekends. You just got to throw everything you can at them and see how you go.
Let's kick it and rip it.
It'll be interesting with all the rain we've had down here. It's been probably a week since the rain stopped, and looking at the water today, it doesn't look too bad. So I think a lot of the fish will probably be pushed down the front, and just be whether they've got lockjaw or not.
I got this. It's pretty dirty. There's a lot of fresh coming down the system. The tides are pushing a lot of clean water in early in the day, so you're going to get a bit of both. I think there'll be fish the whole way through the system. It's just whether you can catch them or not.
So how did you go in the PreFish? The PreFish today, water was a little bit brown out there. Did you catch a few fish?
Yeah, it was actually a lot better than everyone's thinking. The water's a lot nicer than, it's not really like a chocolatey brown, it's pretty clean brown. But yeah, the PreFish was actually really good. I had a great day. Caught lots of small fish, but a couple of good ones as well, which was annoying, but in a way, but yeah, it's good to see where they are.
Let's kick it and rip it.
Mate, I think it'll fish pretty good. There was a lot of people thinking that it wouldn't fish good, and we had a pretty good pre-fish day today, so pretty happy with the way it went.
I got this.
So that's what the anglers think is going to happen. Chris, you're the sponsor. You know half the field's going to be using Berkley baits. What's your prediction on the gun bait that's going to be on this weekend?
Look, Russell's alluded to this during the week, and I don't like to agree with Russell very often, but I think something in camo, be it a craw or the minnow grub, maybe a shrimp. For the plastic boys, that'll be the way to go. For the crankers, I'm hoping some of the 3Bers will get out there and do the walls with some nice bit of buoyancy in there. Every time you hit, you can bounce off. So interesting, but my money's on camo minnow grub.
There you go. The Berkley man thinks Berkley Gulp's going to win it. Let's see whose prognostication is right after this weekend.